Shoulder sleeper stretch, PNF. The sleeper stretch is commonly used to improve shoulder flexibility by creating space inside the shoulder capsule. As we move the shoulder deeper into internal rotation, we lengthen the shoulder external rotators, which are often tight. Here's how it works. Start by lying on your side with your hips and shoulders stacked. Pike at your hips by moving your feet forward and sitting your hips back slightly. This helps create stability during the exercise, and it creates space for the hand to come down to the floor just in front of your hips. The arm you want to stretch needs to be positioned at a 45-degree angle away from the torso, with the back of the shoulder connected to the floor and the elbow bent at 90 degrees for the entire set. It can be helpful to lean the top shoulder slightly forward, forcing the bottom shoulder into a more internally rotated position. Use the opposite hand to gently press down on the wrist or hand of the arm being stretched. Aim to internally rotate the bottom shoulder to gradually move the forearm towards the hips and down to the floor. As you do this, keep the back of the shoulder connected to the floor. You should start to feel a stretch deep inside the shoulder. Once you find this stretch, aim to hold it for 20 to 30 seconds before performing the PNF contract relax method. To perform the PNF contract and relax method, start by gradually contracting the shoulder external rotators by trying to lift the forearm away from the floor. Slowly ramp up this contraction force to around 80% of your maximum contraction. Use the top hand to resist the contraction so the forearm doesn't move. The goal is to create an isometric contraction for 10 seconds. Then relax the muscles and allow the shoulder to internally rotate as you move the forearm down to the floor. The range of motion should increase. Relax here for 10 seconds before repeating the contract and relax method for a total of 3 rounds. Then repeat on the opposite side. Only perform the sleeper stretch in a pain-free range. If you feel a sharp pain, back off and only work the range of motion without pain. If pain persists, seek advice from a professional. Gradually increase the intensity of the stretch over time as your shoulder flexibility improves. The end goal is to have your forearm and hand flat on the floor, but take your time with this process. Slow and steady is the key. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.